This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Arsenal need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Driven in. DiMarco tries to clear. Knocks it into space. And he's definitely onside. Pulisic! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Suarez. Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He slings it in. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's your shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a look.
Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
João Pedro clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Works it forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hakimi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Luis Suarez! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Big chance! Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Now it's Yamal. And it's Hakimi. And here's Messi. Tchouaméni. Delivers the ball. Impressive jump. And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Over to the right flank. Messi gets into a good position. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. João Pedro. João Pedro! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And the shot! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Pulisic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Akanji spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg clears. Well, played right into his path. Messi has it in a wide position, and it's Lopez. He's going for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Hakimi. João Pedro. Driving forward. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's let fly. That's got him rattled. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Tchouaméni, João Pedro. Tries to pass it through. Pulisic. And across. Gehi attempts a clearance. And the counter is on. Gravenberg. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's been given away. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball's gone out of play. And it's Hakimi. An instinctive... Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hakimi is there and he can pick it up. That's destined for the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. 60 minutes played. And it's been played through. Thuram. Very nicely done. Yamal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is out of play.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That ball looks a good one. He's rising! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Akanji deals with that comfortably. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal is onto it in a flash. Hakimi. That's been cut out, well played. Pulisic. Pulisic venturing down the left. João Pedro. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? And that has left him in a heap. Goes looking wide. DiMarco. A probing pass. Semenyo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. He is through here. Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hangs one in. Barella is there and he can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. Fermin. João Pedro. No, it's come to nothing. Yamal has created one goal already. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee has just said play on. And that's it. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so...